welcome back. Day 2, 5-year card, ABM, All-Star Battle Media, packed.
Hey Ron, what the fuck is up?
Let's get it. We're going to start at the bottom of the card as per usual.
Just gonna get this shit popping. First battle of the night is host versus host. We got JDK Nonstop, BVB host against Billboard, Smoked Out Ontario host. This is
Bit of a mismatch. Should we say?
That's kind of, you took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, this is definitely a mismatch. JDK Nonstop is
levels above.
Fuck.
I watched him versus Malkovich, and like even that Malkovich was pretty whack, and I mean JDK walked all over him.
JDK had a good fucking battle against none other than Bar J, sweeter than a motherfucking parfait. Fuck, I love your fucking liner there, brother. It's fucking great.
That was tight, man.
You know, he had a good battle against Bar J.
Yeah, that was good.
So, you know what I mean? Just that right there just shows you the kind of league that Nonstop is in compared to Billboard. Billboard had it was his debut, I believe, right?
Against second battle. Like his debut there.
He had a debut against Malkovich and what is it? Malkovich or Malkovich?
Malkovich, yeah. That's I fucking got my shit mixed up. I meant to say fucking.
It's
JDK was versus Just Ryan. I was talking about Billboard versus Malkovich. I'm fucking ripped off.
That's alright. The weed is fucking good. The weed is great. You know it is.
So yeah, it was Malkovich who was just absolutely terrible. So I mean, Billboard just walked all over him. And
Billboard isn't nothing to write home about, to be honest. And I'm, you know, I mean, not to take offense to anything,
like it's his first battle. I just don't think this should have been his second opponent.
No, you know, I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I don't even. You should have put him up against Coleslaw. You should have put You should have put him up against Lil Corey, somebody other than JDK Nonstop.
Somebody a little better,
right? You could have put him up against. You could have put him up against KNUCKLEHEAD, for fuck's sakes. But anyways,
it's just Billboard's got to improve a bit first. He's just not there yet. You know, you can't go from your first battle to a battle versus a guy who's been battling a bit longer and already progressed a lot more. You know, you got to get there first. I think this was just the wrong timing.
I agree with that one.
3-0 for JDK.
Yeah, this is definitely a body in JDK's favor. So, 3-0 JDK Nonstop.
So, moving up the card, we got KNUCKLEHEAD versus
KOFI. This is, I don't even know what to say about this one. This KNUCKLEHEAD, he battled against Gobi-Wan, and he battled against MC Rush. Both two really good performances from KNUCKLEHEAD. Not tough opponents. However, Kofi's also coming off against a one-rounder against Aker.
And he was very sloppy. Like, he was slipping a lot, eh?
Yeah.
In my opinion, he had a lot of slip-ups in that battle.
That was in his backyard, literally, was that not the one?
Yeah, that's
that was literally, it was his birthday and something. That was a pretty fucked up situation how that all went down, but...
Yeah, and again with the accents, it's really hard for me to understand him, but on the top
he wasn't as bad.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't as bad, but still with the amount of times he slipped up, I don't see this being this is another mismatch.
I don't even know why.
Billboard.
There you go.
KOFI versus Billboard and JDK Nonstop versus KNUCKLEHEAD. If that hasn't already happened, because I honestly don't know, but
that's
probably would have been the way to go.
Yeah, that's in our opinion. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. This one here, that's.
I got 3-0 KNUCKLEHEAD.
Yeah, this should be a body in KNUCKLEHEAD's favor. So yeah, I don't even know what kind of performance that this is going to be, if it's even going to be.
Yeah, like I said, man, KOFI and Billboard would have been a better one. You know, they both seem like they're kind of in the same stages of their career type shit.
I agree.
But I mean, that being said, like I said, KNUCKLEHEAD 3-0.
Yeah, this is a body.
All right. Next up, we got, in my opinion, this one will be pretty funny. LOKUST versus Just Ryan.
This one's actually should be pretty funny. Just Ryan's coming off a body bag win against Juan Ramirez.
Yeah. And body bag.
Yeah, and he actually had a split loss, judge loss to G-Show, but in my opinion, it was a clear 2-1 win.
I couldn't agree more.
You know what I mean? So he's coming off 2 huge wins.
Yeah. Huge wins, man. Yeah. He's got a great delivery.
Oh, he's just fantastic. You know, he's
man.
Actually became quite the fan when I was doing my research and stuff. I became.
I've seen a couple battles of him before too, and I've always been impressed. He's always been good. And then with that being said, I mean, LOKUST, I've followed him since his Beast Mode days before he moved out west, and I mean, he's always been funny. I mean, he's a comedian, bro. That's what he does for a living, right? Yeah. So, I mean, he's super funny, man. I've seen him in some great battles in Beast Mode, but his most recent was Vocab, which was another good battle, but I definitely gave that as an easy win for LOKUST, even though the judges actually gave it to Vocab. I was quite shocked, but
really,
yeah, I was quite shocked, man. Like, I had LOKUST taking that easily 2-1.
I had it 2-1 the other way, to be honest. I had Vocab 2-1 on that one there. And it actually, to me, it depends on the way it all went down. That might have been a 30 loss, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
But you know, it's just me. It's just something that's maybe something I like more in Vocab than I did in LOKUST.
So here we going against each other on this one, I think.
And then he did have a clear 30 win against Devious though. LOKUST had one of the ones I'd seen.
Yep.
So don't get me wrong, it's not like he had a horrible performance against Vocab. I just, in my opinion, he lost that one.
All right, I didn't see it that way.
But I think just Ryan's gonna take this one a clear 2-1. Clear 2-1, just Ryan.
This is gonna be a hard one to call, man. I had a hard time. I sat and debated this one for a little while.
You what debated?
I sat and debated.
Oh, sat and debated. My bad.
And you know, it was really hard for me to choose a winner. Like, it's definitely gonna be a 2-1. There's no 3-0 in this battle.
No, not at all.
I think I'm gonna just lean with LOKUST because of the fact that he used to be Beast Mode. Because I honestly, it's really a hard one to pick for me. These guys are both like on the same level. They have similar styles. They're both funny. It's really hard for me to pick a winner, so I'm just gonna have to go with the biased choice and take LOKUST. But like, this is gonna be a good one. But this will be a good battle.
I'm going just Ryan 2-1 on this one.
Go.
Yeah, let's do this. Next one up, we have KRONIC Walters against Eric with a K.
Eric. Why? Is it supposed to be like a play off Eric with a K as in like the gun?
That's what I'm thinking. Eric with an AK. Yeah, you know.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I don't know either way. Whatever. It's pretty fucking gay.
We got. We'll say unique. I use the word unique. So
pardon me to offend any of the LGBT.
What do we got? KRONIC Walters versus fucking REVRON. I think he took that 3-0.
Yeah, KRONIC versus what?
He bodied him.
Yeah.
He bodied him straight up.
Yeah.
I mean.
And then he had one against Machete Trevi.
Oh.
And that was a clear win. But you know, I'm not a big fan of Machete Trevi, to be honest.
Well, he's got his ups and downs. Like, there's some battles where I can enjoy watching him, but other times I'm not as excited when watching him. He's not a huge favorite of mine.
Not impressed at all in any form of the imagination. He just doesn't do it at all. But with that being said, it is what it is.
That's it.
And then Eric with an AK.
You fucking battled
JL,
man.
That was a really dope fucking battle, bro. That was a loss. It was a 2-1 loss.
But not like a body. It was like a 3-0 close rounds, but 3-0. Yeah, 3-0 close rounds. But I mean,
he also had a battle against Frazier that was pretty fire.
Yeah, he did.
So, You know what I mean? He's had some decent opponents.
And that's why I'm looking at this battle as, like, with Chronic Walters versus Eric, that's actually a fucking close matchup. That's actually two close names. So, you know, coming from the first two battles where it's like, what are these? To, like, the biggest mismatches, to easy, who we know who's going to win, to, like, the next two, it's a fucking huge debate, because I don't know who to choose on both of these now. Fuck, man.
I'm just gonna, I don't even know, I'm just gonna go a 2-1 win, Chronic Walters, just because I like the fucking name.
And that's what I had down on paper, but not because I like the name. I just, by their previous battles is how I went, and I feel like he did better in his previous battle than Eric did. I think Eric lost a little bit worse than Chronic beat.
I see what you're saying.
Chronic beat REVRON, you know what I mean? So that's how I'm feeling on this one. I mean, Chronic's coming off a 3-0 win, as to where Eric is coming off a loss, whether 2-0, 2-1, or 3-0.
Regardless.
So that's how I went with this one. So I'm going to go with Chronic 2-1.
2-1. I also going 2-1. Moving on to the next one, it's going to be, well, actually, somebody we just spoke on.
Yeah.
Revelation, homeboy from Beast Mode, against REVRON. This actually should be a pretty decent battle.
Yeah, man.
Rev versus Rev.
Yeah, that's so funny, man. Losers got to drop the Rev from their name. So
that would
we'll
be
have,
fucking...
We'll have Elation or Ron.
that actually would be pretty fucking funny to see. You know, both these battlers are coming off of some tough losses. We'll start with REVRON. REVRON
took a 3-0 loss.
2-1.
I said 3-0.
Yeah, it's pretty.
still
lost.
Just as I said last time.
He's still a bastard.
Fucking loser. Anyway.
Yes, he is.
And he's still a loser in this. But anyways, without getting too far ahead of myself, Revelation just had that tough loss in the fucking tournament, man. I believe versus Tipsy.
Well,
and he just
you're forgetting Skrilla. He
battled Skrilla. Fuck yeah, I got them backwards. I keep doing that. That's the second time for the same battle.
It's all good. I actually got something to speak on.
No, Skrilla battled fucking.
Yeah, Revelation.
Oh yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
So,
see, first round of the tourney.
Yes.
Rev battled Tipsy.
Yep, that's it.
And that was a split 2-1 win. But that was extreme. That was an extremely close battle.
It was.
You know what I mean?
It was a good tourney.
In my opinion, that could have very easily been a loss for Rev.
Oh yeah, that could have. Yeah, definitely went either way.
Very easily, that could have been a loss.
Yeah. I could have seen that going either way. I had a hard time choosing as well, man. That was close.
That was a fucking fire battle. Tipsy being drunk like normal, but being fucking tipsy, killing it out there. And then Rev had the absolute disappointing loss to Skrilla Cam. You know, he came in ready to fucking unload the guns, and he just something like he said something that caught him off guard, and it was just something that threw him for a loop, and that was it. That wrote off the battle for him. Unfortunately, that wrote the battle off when he had that slip up.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we had REVRON losing to Chronic Walters. He had a win, a split decision win against Barjay, which is, in my opinion, that was a loss. That was a loss. So they're both coming off two close battles, both losses really. I'm gonna go with the homeboy Revelation.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's gonna come with something. I'm hoping he's coming with a whole lot of fire.
I agree.
And whatnot. He's also... he is battling this weekend.
He is. He's got a battle versus the homie Dysfunctional.
Yes, Dysfunctional and Revelation. Two homies from fucking Beast Mode. That, if you are going to check out some fucking fire acts fire ass battle this weekend. Go check out fucking GZ, fucking Ground Zero, KOTD event in Hamilton. Go check that shit out if you're out there.
Fire battles.
You're gonna have a fucking great time, and from what I've been told, cheap fucking drinks too. Shout out Chubbs, fucking Gully TK, and fucking Nate Sosa for putting on a fucking fire card this weekend. Wish we could come out and see you guys and enjoy that, but we will be out for the next one.
Soon.
With that being said, we're going to move on to the next battle. It's Shine 9 against Prehistoric.
This is a good one, man.
This is actually going to be a pretty decent battle.
I like this one.
Prehistoric is coming off of a clear win against 100 Bullets, in my opinion.
Yeah, man, and I like 100 Bullets. He's I've been a fan of his from way back, when I started watching battles many years ago.
Man, don't get me wrong, he's spitting mad fire.
Yeah, but I also agree, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Is I'm a huge fan of 100 Bullets, and I feel like Prehistoric actually took that battle 3-0.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because I'm a fan of 100 Bullets. So to say that is crazy to me. You know, like he didn't even take a round.
That's for sure.
Yeah, he didn't even take a round.
No.
But then Shine versus Ruckus 45 recently, and to me was a body bag for Shine.
Yeah,
so they're both coming off huge wins right now.
Yeah.
Mind you, Prehistoric's win was a lot farther back than Shine's was.
True.
So.
Yeah. We're talking like a year?
Yeah. And Shine just battled Ruckus 45 very recently.
Yeah.
So I feel that's going to be where Shine maybe takes the battle, but I wouldn't be salty here in the other way either, man. Like, this is definitely a chance for battle of the night, other than the one that we're going to speak on soon that I can guarantee will be battle of the weekend.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So, for me, I got Shine 9 just edging it 2-1, but, like, just edging it very close. Fire battle.
Fire battle. Dirty 30 for Prehistoric.
Ooh, okay.
I'm saying a dirty 30.
I can't wait to watch these battles and go back.
Fuck yeah. And we're definitely, like I said,
how wrong you are.
Lick the balls.
Ha! Let's go.
Let's do this.
Oh,
man. This should be interesting, the one coming up. We got the Battle of the Reservation coming up. We got MANIK
versus Creative.
And if you ain't First Nation, you last. Let's do this.
Whew, man.
This is going to be fucking sick fucking battle.
For me, I think the most recent battle I seen for MANIK, though, was Notes, and it was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. But it was a dirty 30, though.
A dirty 30. That's what I got, too. Because, I mean, Notes is... I've seen some battles where I was like, oh, that was a good battle by Notes, but, like, that's like 3 out of 10. And this was not one of those 3.
No.
This was like a walk in the park for MANIK, like a body bag. Mind you, again, this is 3 years ago now. This ain't a year ago. This ain't a couple months ago. This is 3 years ago.
So what's he been up to?
Shit's changed in 3 years.
Damn
Battle
right
rap is a whole different thing.
Shit.
And, you know, Creative just came out here to Beast Mode. In
Oh
Toronto there.
My God. I am so fucking thankful for seeing that shit.
BL. Just bodied him.
He made BL look like a bitch!
And to be honest, I think of all the Creative battles I've seen, that was by far his best battle to date.
Oh, hands down.
Like, I mean, he's nice with the pen, man. Like, I've enjoyed watching him. I've been watching him for time now. And hands down, this was his best performance, his best writing, his best rebuttals. I mean, like, everything was just, to a T, the most perfect battle you could come and have at an away game.
Oh, totally.
Versus, you know, like the Slap Champ, who he's coming off a couple of good battles, too, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely he is. But
and
you know what I mean?
Holding that Slap Chain.
He is lucky as fuck that was not a slap fucking...
Oh, I wish that would have been a slap battle, but...
That would have been interesting as fuck.
Man.
Maybe BL would have brought something different.
Maybe
brought something different. Who knows? But regardless, that's not what happened. BL got bodied. It was an amazing thing. Like, if you guys get a chance to see some of that shit, I don't know if it hasn't dropped yet, But when it does drop,
should be real soon.
Go fucking check out the Beast Mode Battles page on Facebook, on YouTube.
Fucking
go check that shit out.
Shit too.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that good fucking shit. Fuck with us. Fuck with them. Nothing. Let's fucking do this.
Talk.
But Creative has also had, I think his previous one, one of the previous one, he had a loss against Bar J.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? It's showing that he may have slipped up and lost against Bar J, but he's just fucking rolling with the fucking heat.
If he comes with that same style and energy, this battle's not close.
Not even
close.
Not even.
Not even close, bro.
Not even.
But that's if he comes with that style. So that's what we gotta hope, man. I mean, I'm rooting. Creative, keep going with that beast mode shit, bro, because I can see you going places, bro. You're gonna be going places. You keep on that path, man. No more fucking around, bro.
Yeah.
Keep that up. I got 3-0 Creative. Walking apart.
This is definitely
cakewalk.
You're zipping up the body bag and taking it home with you. That's all there is. And now we are on to the fucking
battle of the fucking weekend.
What else do you say? What the fuck else do you say?
The motherfucking man himself, PORICH, versus the fucking guy who somehow battles low tier people and has a classic, but then battles Caustic and has a classic. Sleepy fucking P.
I am actually kind of surprised that PORICH, that this is his fucking opponent, to be honest.
Man, it's just
there's so many other people that could have been here in front of instead of him. But regardless,
if you're picking a person from Smoked Out, who? Curiosity.
Who would you?
Because it would have to be a Smoked Out person, right? That's why it's STVIE. They're bringing in a big name to face one of their guys. That's what they do, right? So you got to try and think now. Who on that Smoked Out roster? Who other than Sleepy P compares to PORICH? And I'm not even trying to be an asshole. When STVIE gets that name, something happens to him. He turns into a different battler. Like if you watch him versus a low tier battler, and then you watch him versus, say, DDSS, a different guy. It's crazy to see to me, and that's why I'm actually really, really excited for this battle. I'm overly excited.
This should be good. I'm just, you're right. I guess they'd have to have somebody from Smoked Out for this one.
That's what it is, right? If you're gonna pay to bring in a big name like PORICH, it has to be to give one of your guys a shot.
Well, PORICH is the CRB champion.
He is, man. Deservingly so. I mean, who in that league is really gonna take him out?
Nobody.
I mean, Roberts came close, bro. I don't know if
you just took the words right out of my mouth, bro. I just watched that one yesterday.
It was very close, man, and I wanted to give it to him so bad. He didn't win. He lost, but that was a very close title match.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know who else would take it, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I flip this match around and I go Roberts versus STVIE, that's a 2-1 either way.
That could be
probably 2-1 Roberts. So if you're saying he almost beat PORICH, then why is that battle not right? You know what I mean? To me, that's the way I
had this weekend. Let's just do it real quick over here.
Quick rundown. Now,
who would be a decent?
Now, if somebody on the card but not Smoked Out, hands down, I've already picked Jo. Jo PORICH would be awesome. But again, they're not going to bring a beast mode guy out to face the big name. That's just not what they're going to do. Cope. That would be good. I could see that.
Cope and PORICH. To me, think that would be a better fucking.
I don't know.
Now that I look back at it,
I definitely agree that would be fire as fuck.
Yeah.
This is Battle of the Weekend, man.
Regardless, this is Battle of the Weekend.
This is the one to me.
STVIE had an amazing battle against Neckbone. He had a fucking great battle against Real Deal.
He just battled recently Kid Savage on BVB, which was surprisingly very entertaining.
I did not see that.
It just came out very recently, right. So I just caught it, man. I got lucky to catch that one. And very entertaining, man.
You know,
but
so
Poe, the thing I got with Poe.
Oh fuck.
The thing I got with Poe, okay. I'm a big fan. I followed PORICH from probably 8 years ago when I started watching battles, maybe 7 years ago, and always been a huge fan. But that being said, if I'm going by his recent things, yes, he's coming off his career performance versus A Ward. By far one of the best battles I've watched in a long time. But right before that battle, he had a battle with Bonnie Godiva in CRB. And honestly, that was the most trash battle by both battlers I have ever seen. And
that was a title match, wasn't it?
I don't think it was. It might have been. D-Rose did battle for the title versus him, and that was awful too.
Yeah.
But it was awful on both sides. And I mean, I've seen Bonnie battle where I was entertained, and I've been a fan of Poe. So to see both of them at this level was just, I don't know, it was weird to me. They were both so off their games that it was like, what the fuck was that? So, what Poe is coming versus Stevie P.
I'm hoping we see PORICH versus A Ward because...
Me too, man, because that was amazing.
My fucking God almighty.
It's fucking January, and that could be fucking battle of this year.
What, A Ward PORICH?
Yeah, battle of the year. It could, man, hands
Easy.
down. I mean, we got a lot of year left. So I know I'm speaking early, but...
When was that event?
But there's gonna be...
When was that event?
Like, right at the beginning of the year, isn't it? No, Decade was at the end of last year, but it dropped this year, so it would have to be a battle of the year for this year. It couldn't be a contender for last year's battle of the year. That's the way that they do it.
Alright.
So, it would be a contender for next year's battle of the year already in January. Like, that is just wild to say. So, that all being said, as I said, you know, Sleepy P always brings something different versus the vets, but I feel in this one, I do feel Poe is going to continue that A Ward because it is the most recent one, and he's got a very great response from it. I feel like there's no way he's not coming that way, and I feel like this is going to be definitely a 2-1 for Poe.
Yeah. Yeah. You think 2-1?
I have to give Sleepy P a fucking round. I have to. He always brings it versus these guys, man. He's going to take a round.
Yeah.
He's going to take a round.
You being the vet, I'll go with you on this one. I'll agree with you on that one. It is going to be. I was going to pick PORICH. I might have even leaned a 30 on PORICH, just because A Ward is, to me, A Ward's a step above Stevie P.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why.
And if he comes with that kind of performance that he had against A Ward, that could be a 30. That could even be a body. In my opinion,
I can't wait because I want this one to happen so bad. I'm so excited because I'm telling you right here on this video, this is going to be a 2-1. There is no way, no physical way, Sleepy P will not take a round in this.
Yeah. Regardless,
I will put that down.
Alrighty, fuck.
$10.
Oh shit.
At least one round. You say 3-0, I say 2-1. So if Sleepy P wins a round, I win.
For a Gia Bud?
Yeah.
For a Gia Bud.
Grandma Buds.
Yep.
Let's do it. Alright.
PORICH, dig deep in yo bitch.
Sleepy P, I got that faith in you.
I need that money, motherfucker.
Better take that round, because I know you against these fucking
Come on, Poe. Come on, Poe.
Show him I know what I'm fucking talking about.
Do this shit.
Talk to him. Now
we're on to the fucking
number 1 contender match.
End all to be all. The Grand Prix finale. Ryan RENZ against KAMIKAZIE.
Winner faces Maven for the
title. Let's get started on something right quick about that before we get digging into the fucking title, into the match here. For an organization, we'll call it, as large as it has become in only 5 years,
right?
And to not give your champion something to represent your organization is, to me, is ludicrous.
Yeah, at least something. I don't care what it is.
Has a trophy. KOTD has a chain.
Beast Mode has a belt.
Beast Mode has a belt. You know,
gotta have something.
Let's go. And you know,
what's the point of fighting for it? You know.
That's it. You know what I mean? It might give him more drive. It might give him something to fucking aim for. You know what I mean?
I mean, DP held it down for how long? And he has
5 years?
Nothing to show for
4 years? 5 years?
No, not that long. I mean,
he's had it for a long
few
time.
chances, but it's been a couple of years. And
he still had nothing.
He has nothing to show for it, you know what I mean?
He went and battled on URL.
He did a lot for the league, you know?
And he showed up with nothing.
And that's it. He did a lot for Smoked Out, in my opinion. He's
he's a
big
he's a pioneer.
Staple to the league.
He's definitely a pioneer for Smoked Out.
I just feel like at least he should have something type of memory that he was the fucking champ and held that shit down for a long ass time.
Yeah.
But anyways, like we're not really talking about that battle, so I'm kind of trailing off.
It's all good.
What we're getting at is that there needs to be something.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is.
Your champion something, regardless what it is. Anything.
That's it.
That's it. You know what I mean? Give him something to shoot for.
Exactly.
Now let's get back into this fucking.
We got these two guys who are ready to fight for this nothing, you know, like so.
And you have two guys that are, you know, in my opinion,
either of these guys could potentially beat Maven.
Oh, fuck, hands down, Either one of these could hands down beat Maven. You know, we got Ryan RENZ. He's coming off a fucking. I think that was a. 30 against fucking Mongers.
And he chose to go first. Like, that shows when it's a big battle like that, you know, like,
balls out
when you know that you have to win this battle to get to the finals and you say, you know what, I'm fucking going first. Like, that's hard, man, to do.
Yeah.
And I actually gave round 1 to Mongers.
Did you really?
I did. I gave round 1 to Mongers. He surprised me. I haven't watched a lot of Mongers. I know I've seen him once or twice before, but he really did surprise me. I wasn't expecting him in the first round. But once RENZ got cooking, I feel like he just he stepped it up in the second, stepped it up even more in the third, and took both of those rounds hands down.
Yeah.
So that's how I had that battle judged 2-1 for RENZ.
And then you got KAMIKAZIE. He's coming off of some fire battles.
Solid battle versus Rev.
I'm thinking more of a liquid battle against Rev.
He slipped up in the second, I know, but he had some crazy rebuttals. I don't think he won the battle versus Rev. I think Rev got the first and second. The judges gave it to Kami.
Well, obviously when you turn around in the second round, puke in your glove.
But it's a good. That wasn't versus Kami.
was
it?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
No? Are you sure?
I don't think so. I don't know, bro. I watch too many battles, bro. That's from my.
There's a lot of research, but I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, right. Let me fucking know.
Let us know. I forget.
But I'm pretty sure that was the peak battle, but I might be wrong.
I'm sure I would have wrote that. All I wrote was that Kami slipped up in the second, but he had some fire rebuttals, you know.
And then he had a fire battle against B Burns. That was a body.
Could you find Kami's tournament battle that got him to the battle versus RENZ? I didn't see it, so I'm wondering if maybe it just wasn't on YouTube yet. That's my question. I was just wondering if maybe you came across it in your lookings.
I didn't.
But I didn't see it, so I'm assuming it probably just isn't. It hasn't dropped yet.
Either that or it was that bad.
Accident, or maybe but
maybe it was that bad that they didn't drop it.
Yeah, I guess, because I don't even know who he faced. To be completely real with you, there, I'm drawing a complete blank.
Well. Okay.
It wasn't Rev, was it?
I think Rev was the fucking. I think it was, bro.
Was it Rev? It was.
Rev was.
It was Rev.
Yeah, Rev was round 1.
Yeah.
Rev was round 1. Rev puked in his glove. That's how KAMIKAZIE won that. He moved on to B Burns. Yep. Made B Burns look stupid. That was a 30 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. So both of these guys are coming off some really good fucking battles.
Yep.
Interesting to see how this one goes.
Yeah, they definitely both deserve to be there in my opinion.
Very much so.
Good choices.
Yeah. You know, well, like I said, they earned it. You know, fucking, they were judged to get there, right? So.
This is a good one, man. I another one where I was torn on choosing a winner. I really...
This was super hard for me to choose a winner as well.
At first I wanted to say Kami was going to win, but then when I really sat and thought about it, I honestly feel like Ryan RENZ is going to edge this. I think I have to go 2-1 with RENZ. I think that's my final answer.
Final answer? I think my final answer, yeah. Oh, fuck.
It took a minute to come up with that one, but
I'm gonna go with you on that one. I'm gonna go Ryan RENZ. My dad's actually telling me KAMIKAZIE.
Oh shit! I know it. That's what I said.
I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go the other way because it's so close. 2-1 KAMIKAZIE. Just because.
I like it.
Because.
That's going to be a good one, though, man. That's a good contender match.
Yeah, for sure.
And I cannot wait to get to talk about whoever gets to face Maven. Because that one is going to be an exciting talk.
Hell yeah, that's going to be interesting as all hell.
We'll get there when we get there.
So when this all drops and it goes all out, then we'll come back. We'll review everything that we've talked about for the last 2 days.
Before he goes any farther, I am seeing word that there may be a live pay-per-view. For fucking, I believe, $15.
Really?
So you do know we be copping that shit.
Yeah.
And we'll watch the battles live.
And
we will take our notes. And we will fucking come back with a fucking review as soon as we can. That being said,
I cannot wait to get back.
I'm
let you
excited
guys know how we did. What's going down in the fucking world of fucking rap battle.
That's it. This is
fucking
it.
Do this
2-day card, day 2, smoked out, fucking 5-year. Coming up in a week or 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And fuck, I'm excited. So
can't wait to see that shit.
All-Star Battle Media, packed.
Aaron.
We out smoked out.
Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good shit.